ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's episode of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Appreciate everybody checking out my video. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend, and as usual, everybody's having a great start of a new week, conquering a new week. So, if this is your first time watching, what I do is every Tuesday I ask 5 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. So, if you're having fun, give me that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you did this week. Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, be a champ and click on that subscribe button. Also, don't forget about that notification bell. That way, when my new content comes out or a new episode of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday comes out, because this is episode 132. So I've been doing this at least 132 more, 131 more times. This been 132. Uh, yes, I sometimes. Anyway, with all that being said, let's working go with question number one. Question number one this week: what city did Bad News Brown make his WWF debut at? Was it A. Huntsville, Alabama, B. Orlando, Florida, or C. New York City? All right, question number one again. What city did Bad News Brown make his WWF debut at? Was it A. Huntsville, Alabama, B. Orlando, Florida, or C. in the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City? The answer is A. Huntsville, Alabama. Made his debut attacking Sam Houston, and then he had a squash match. I forgot who he had a squash match with, but or enhancement match with. Might have been Steve Labonte or somebody like that. But yes, from the territories from Calgary. Started reading about Bad News Allen and magazines when he made his debut in Florida. Um, other than that, they came to WWF and like everybody else, kind of big name change, just a little bit of a name change. Instead of Bad News Allen, they call him Bad News Brown from Harlem, New York. Uh, Anybody remember the name of his finishing maneuver? What it was? Let me know in the comments. Go to question number two. Question number two: who did AJ Styles defeat to win his first WWE Championship? Was it A. Seth Rollins, B. John Cena, or C. Dean Ambrose? All right. Question number two again. Who did AJ Styles defeat to win his first WWE? Uh, it was the World Championship at the time. Then they went back to this calling it the WWE Championship. So either way, same thing. Was it A. Seth Rollins, B. John Cena, or C. Dean Ambrose? Answer is C. Dean Ambrose, who is your current AEW World Champion, John Moxley. They defeated him the first time, and I believe he lost it to John Cena. Uh, then they had a little project called Jinder Mahal. Then HA defeated Jinder Mahal for his second reign, and he kept that reign for over a year before he got defeated by Brian Danielson or Daniel Bryan. All right, question number three. Question number three this week. Let's go ahead and say send our condolences to the legendary suicidal, homicidal, genocidal Sabu. Huge fan of his back in his day, so sending condolences to his family and friends. But he is the subject of question number three. How many times did Sabu win the ECW World Championship? Was it A, 5 times, B, 2 times, or C, 1 time? Question number 3 again. Who or how many times did Sabu win the ECW World Heavyweight Championship? Was it A, 5 times, B, 2 times, or C, 1 time? Answer is B, 2 times. 2 times he held that championship. I think it was still the Eastern Championship Wrestling Championship when he won it the first time against Shane Douglas. And if you want to see a brutal hardcore match, uh, it was from the Born to Be Wired, I believe, video. Sabu defeated the legendary late great Terry Funk in a brutal barbed wire match to win his second and last ECW championship. So rest in peace, Sabu. Question number 4 this week. All right. What event did Scott Steiner win the WCW World Championship? Was it A, Mayhem 2000, B, Starrcade 2000, or C, Halloween Havoc 2000? All right, question number 4. What event did Scott Steiner win the WCW World Championship? Was it Mayhem 2000, B, Starrcade 2000, or C, Halloween Havoc 2000? Answer is A, Mayhem 2000. He only had one reign as WCW World Championship. At this event, he defeated Booker T for that championship, wound up losing it back to Booker T at the final night. All right, let's go to the main event. Question number 5. Question number 5 this week. Who did Ricky Steamboat defeat in his ring debut match in 1976? Was it A, Buddy Rose, B, Kim Duck, or C, Scott Irwin? All right, main event question number 5. Why is it the main event? Usually these are the harder ones and older questions, so that's the reason I always keep these last. Anyway, I digress. Uh, main event question number 5. Who did Ricky Steamboat defeat in his ring debut in 1976? Was it A, Buddy Rose, B, Kim Duck, or C, Scott Irwin? Answer is that always reliable Scott Irwin. Yes. Uh, not only was Ricky Steamboat go on to be considered one of the greatest workers of all time, not too many fans know of Scott Irwin these days, but if you watch a lot of shoot interviews for a guy his size, and kind of go back and watch for a big guy, I think he was the first one that did the superplex too as a finisher. Uh, that would be Scott Irwin, sometimes in a mask called uh, Super Destroyer or Super D. Uh, I guess his brother would don the mask as Super Destroyer number 2. That would be uh, Wild Bill Irwin. They were the uh, Wild Punch. He's a tag team, Long Riders, I think. And of course, unfortunately, Bill Irwin finally made his WWE or WWF debut as the Goon. Didn't last long, but Bill Irwin underrated himself. Anyway, that does for this week's edition of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you folks have fun. Take it easy. Have a good one. And until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.
Ronald Ray here saying thank you for checking out my video. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video with family and friends. I would also appreciate it if you would subscribe to RP2 Vision, where I cover the sport of professional wrestling from yesterday to today. Now, don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when my other weekly content is available, like Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, WWE Raw Recap, and AEW Dynamite Recap. I also have 2 live streams. Every Thursday at 8 p.m., it's Spot Show Live Stream, where I discuss the latest news in professional wrestling. And on Friday nights at 8 o'clock p.m., it's Wrestling Gold Friday Night, where I discuss the good old days of professional wrestling. When wrestling was wrestling, wrestling was real because it's still real to us. Folks, have a good one and take it easy.